And welcome back. As you can see, we've got an interesting start to this battle. Don't know what else to say about that, but yeah. So the defenders here, one of the defenders is playing the faction Massagete, and I'm gonna tell you right here. Hold on, let me show you guys something. Let me show you. If you go into a Rome 2 lobby and you see this flag, know that there is cavalry coming for you. Because guess what? The only thing that faction can bring is cavalry. Anyways, so as you saw, a massive sally out by one of the defenders. Massagete is being commanded by Fox's Bat. We've got Tylus here being commanded by Posgwin. And finally, Galatia being commanded by J-Barbs. For the attackers, we have Epirus being commanded by Truffs, I think is how you say it. I don't know. We've got Gete being commanded by Cameron. And finally, Rome being commanded by Canoon, maybe? I don't know how to say that, but that's sure. Gete here with a ton of noble swords. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 noble swords from Gete. From Epirus, bunch of Samnite warriors, and then, well, not a bunch, I guess a Samnite warrior, and a bunch of, what, Illyrian levies, looks like? Mercenary Italian swords, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, I already, this area is not a place you want to go to. Especially if you have no artillery support on it. If you have artillery support, you can put a lot of pressure here with your artillery. That then can allow you an opportunity to land onto these walls. But typically, look at this. Look at what you're facing when you land on the walls. Just a massive line of javelins and death. That's pretty much what's going to happen here. So it's going to be painful. Illyrian levies going to come up here, and the Galatian swords are just going to annihilate them. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's going to be the gist of it. I would wait a minute, though. Let a little bit of those Illyrian levies get onto the wall, then charge in or javvy them, something of the sort. When there's only like a couple of them on the wall, you really aren't like getting much value out of it. I would wait just a little bit, long enough for them to put something on the wall. A few units, few men. And then the Step Bastion Ballista from Massagete turning and taking some shots. A lot of artillery has been coming in on these noble swords. They are going to go in hurt. Interesting that Galatia deciding to defend the corner. Usually you don't see this, but the big thing is no artillery. Guys, always try to bring like at least one artillery on your team so that you can at least threaten things like this. When there's no artillery there, that means that the defenders can stack up whatever the hell they want to. They could have 5, 10 units stacked up back here, and there's nothing you could do about it. The more units they have ready to move into position, the quicker they can refresh their line or cycle charge, things like that. So it's definitely something you want to make sure that you're getting in on. Celtic Warriors charging the Hastati. Celtic Warriors, oh, these Socia Hastati, look at that. He brought a lot of the Socia Hastati. And then the hordes of Massagete are here. But honestly, they're kind of being, zoned out. Rome is not really typically a great faction to charge in on. One, due to the countless Javies that they have. Number two, they are very heavily armored, which means they have a lot of mass, which means the cavalry typically is not quite as effective against them. Now, the downside to this tactic, okay? So this is the entire Massagete army. All of his army is outside of these walls, okay? The problem with that is, well, okay, he has one thing over here. The problem with that is now you have Rome, Getae, Epirus versus Tylus, Galatia. So that is the problem that they're going to have here. Ooh, look at this. Saka Noble Armored Lancers charging on the Sociohatsati. How'd they do? 21 kills. Not bad. Not a bad charge. Getting some good cycles there, looks like. Didn't lose any so far. Now, the reason I was surprised that Galatia decided to hold this is really what we saw there for a moment. The Dacian heavy bow is actually getting some good angles onto the onto that battle line there, but it looks like they're going for a double team on the Galatian Syrian archers. And the Galatian Syrian archers don't seem to be killing anything. They have gotten 159 kills on something, and then 2 of them are pretty much fresh on ammunition. And I think he's just trying to get out of this pincer. Got 3 Cretans and then the 4 Dacian heavy bows on the right, or center. Now the noble swords, if the Galatians can't support themselves, those noble swords are going to have a good time here. Epirus in with the Italian swordsmen. Noble swords, this one's not doing too hot, 89 kills. Good cycle charge there, 106 on this one. A lot of jabbies being thrown into the combats, which means a lot of jabbies being thrown into their own backs. Another unit going to land here. That could be a threat here either way. Massagete's army circling around, whatever you want to call it. Where did the noble lancers go? There they are. Wonder where he'll go. And you can see the archer fire coming in from the Dacian heavy bows. Galatia actually kind of turned his line a little bit here. See, his line was sitting like this, but now he's turned his line to something more like that, which is going to put his shields back in the direction, relative direction, of the Dacian heavy bows. Here comes Epirus. Once again, that's going to be the tough part here, is that Galatia and Tylus are just plain and simple outnumbered right now. They are basically playing a 3v2 because their third army is the Cav army moving around. So the Cav army has to be worth it. It has to do damage. If it does not, they're in a lot of trouble. Noble Sword's going to get in behind the line here of Tylus. And then maybe even going to get something through here? No, maybe not. Actually, it looks like Galatia might be falling back, or he might be trying to open up a lane. Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's opened up a lane, but he's got to be careful. Those noble swords right there. Oh, man, he got lucky. Now, the problem he might have here is getting out of here. He might need to try and sneak through there. I don't think he's going to get back through this. Yeah, I think... I don't know why you wouldn't just go back through that. Much safer option. They're only 34 kills. I'm a little surprised by that. Charge the back of Samnite Warriors. Once again, another high armor faction. Or unit, excuse me. So, a little bit less effective there on the cavalry. And here comes the hordes of Rohan. Tylus calls for aid. Massagete will answer. I'm not 100% sure what their plan is. Gete's got a couple spears here. They do have cavalry counter tactics. Archer fire coming in from the Dacian heavy bows. Levy Pikmin. Did anybody play that game? Let me know in the comments section if anybody played Pikmin. I never owned the game, but I had a buddy who owned the game, and it was kind of a fun game to play every once in a while. I can't even think of the best way to tell you the premise of the game, but you know, it was entertaining. So you can see the whole outer section here is kaput and gone. Galatia hopefully going to try and save this Galatian legionary. It's a pretty healthy unit. A lot of archer fire coming in on, looks like some of the cav here. Step armored lancers not doing too hot, only 48 kills. He's trying to go for the archers, but shot to pieces. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Name the song in the comment section. Name it. Or name the artist, excuse me. And here comes the hordes of Getae, marching through the gates into doom. What would be great is if, so sometimes when enemy troops, including, so if you have captured this gate, so let's say Getae has this gate, and then like routing Galatian units are running back through it while you're walking through it, the oil will drop on your own men, and it's literally the most painful thing ever. Where is, okay, so I mean his entire army is still over here. And I hate to say, guess what his only option is at this point? His only option is running all the way back where he came. Oh, it's gonna suck. Got tribal warriors taking on noble swords. Shield wall v shield wall. Look at this action we've got going. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How exciting. It's like a hoplite v hoplite battle. Wow. Step noble lancers. Moving off to the side. I wonder if maybe he's going to try and come around here, or if maybe he's just trying to set up off to the flank there. Galatian legionaries all by themselves. 75 out of 160. They've got 95 kills. Not so hot there. It looks like they might try to make their final stand here. I don't think they have the troops to hold this and this, just because of the fact that they're so low on infantry. And actually, it looks like they're falling back even further now. Once again, you got to remember that they are down an entire army's worth of infantry. And archers, you know. Looks like Celtic maybe went in to try and let the tribal get away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I don't know why it's not running away, though. Like, if you were going to get out, then you should run. There you go. But did he leave it too late? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. You can see the yellow moving around, and up here you can see all the fucking flags of Massaguette retreating. Here's the thing. They have to get back to this gate. If not, somebody's going to have to go over here and keep this gate under the control of the defenders. If they let that gate go, Massaguette is well and truly useless. He will be trapped outside of the gates, useless. The only way he'd have a way back in would be to come back around, get off of his horses, climb the siege towers, and die. I mean, that's what would happen. He would die. Glacial Legionnaires still holding in. Noble Lancers charging the mercenary Italian swords. 26 kills now. Levy Pikes, not in pike formation. Levy Pikes, not in pike formation. Here they are, and they are apparently going to... Oh, yeah, there you go. There's Tylus. He knows the problem. He realizes he's got to get over and slow down the Noble Sword. And he's got to hold this area, this little spot right here. All right, the Cav is now entering in the gates. They're probably going to go off to the side. Tribal warriors sacrificing themselves. Oh, and the archers look like they're going to get some back shots first. Look at that. Mercenary Amazonian Riders. Look at them. They're pretty cool. I like them. Cool looking unit. The Tribal Warrior, to be honest with you, though, is not going to last too very long here. Shield Wall's going to help. But the Noble Sword is honestly just a better unit. It's already got 160 kills. So he's got to probably go ahead and get these archers in. He's probably, I mean, I get he wants to use the archers to try and finish the Noble Sword, but then, like, it's risky. Like, it's real risky. And there we go. Another Noble Sword coming in now. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. Look at all the cab moving around. He's moving over to the beach. He wants to get behind him. There you go, another unit engaging. And they're going to keep firing. All right, he is content to leave these cav archers out here for now. 51, 31, 23. This one here, probably not getting the best shots. They are getting up here. I think they're going to try and throw javies down at him. Noble Sword is taking heavy losses, so that is good. Tribal Warrior is still at 65. The front line is now engaged. Tribal Warriors have all gone shield wall. They are here to defend, and they don't plan on going anywhere. But here's the problem. They're going right behind the little defense they set up, and the Massaguette archers are going to be trapped outside of the settlement. Painful. Was that 3 units? Noble Sword actually looking like he might break. Legionary cohort about to smack the back end of that Tribal Warrior, though. Oh my god. Did you see that? Cheese and crackers. And now they've gone Testudo, I guess. I mean, Gete is basically going full frontal assault on this area here. I mean, Gete honestly doesn't have a whole lot left. He's got his Gen, a half-strength Noble Sword, and that's it, and his archers, obviously. But yeah, that's all Gete has. So now it's going to be Rome's job to get through this. Noble Sword taking on the Tribal Warrior. Tribal Warrior at 83 kills with a Chevron. It's probably due to killing all of the goddamn Noble Swords that Gete brought. Tylus still holding this area as well. Syrian archers of Galatia moving around. That's going to be helpful. They will really help against the Dacian heavy bows. My question is going to be, alright, Massaguette really needs to let his guys rest. They have run across the map twice, and he needs to just give them a moment. Just wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Man, the legions of Rome have come to war today. Lots of legionary cohort. If Gete were to move his archers a little bit further over here, he would get some really good shots. This angle here is not really doing a whole lot, not doing as well as it could be doing for him. Very unfortunate. Massaguette, are you going in? Levy pikes were set up to guard that area, but the Syrian archer's actually doing a good job of targeting those. Oh, he's charging in. Pikes are up. Oh, good charge. Look at, oh my god. That number just skyrocketed. And honestly, given that it was a Levy pikeman, I'm a little surprised it didn't shatter. They only have 35 base morale, so... Yeah, they're moving back because the tower is shooting them and killing them for basically free. I mean, looks like Tylus and Galatia have basically decided we will defend the sliver of the point. Look at this. The point, as long as they stay right here, they are contesting it, which means that the attackers are not going to win off of a cap victory. And looking at the time that's left, I'm actually kind of intrigued as to how this goes, because... I mean, it doesn't look great, I'll be honest with you. Rome also pushing on this side. Little bit of a kind of a clusterfuck, though. I mean, not something that I would suggest doing. This mass blob. Massagete also once again getting really good shots. See, 155, 122, and 45. They should probably move a little bit over here and get some good back shots. They are getting sword side. So obviously you can see they hold their swords in the hands, which means that archery and pila fire is better and more effective from this angle. A little bit of a sneakaroo here. Still got the Oathsworn General, another tribal warrior. Did he only bring one Oathsworn? Is that maybe? Yeah, I don't see any other Oathsworn, so. And I think this is a good call here. Looks like they're going to try and wrap around. Then they can get in. They can basically condense this area, keep pressure from here, and then from here. Especially if they can get their archers around to this side, they would get beautiful, beautiful back shots here. 146, 159. Looks like he's just trying to finish off this unit. Roman general's still way back here. It looks like maybe the Oathsworn might go in soon. Yeah, I guess not. But Rome is pulling back. He is falling back out of this. Some good jabby tosses from these units of Tylus. Where's the pikes? I know they have one pike over here. Both pikes are on that side. Oh, and then the general of Galatia going in and getting a little saucy here. But man, you better be careful. Oh, look at this! Here comes Massagete. He's gonna catch him sleeping. Catch him unprepared. Massagete is now going to ping pong. Just blasting back and forth between the units. Where did Tylus? Oh, Tylus brought his general over here. There you go. You can see him cycling him in and out. Now Tylus' general coming back over here. I don't know if he's going to go over here or here, though. Celtic warriors backing up the tribal warriors. Now it will affect their combat effectiveness a little bit in the terms of killing things. but it will also allow them to hold longer without breaking. Getting some more cav action on the beach. Not getting great kills. They are step lancers. They're not great. Ooh, uh-oh. He just exposed all the Dacian heavy bows. They're out of ammo, I'm pretty sure, but still. Thing about it is, killing a lot of all these archers could be hugely effective when it comes to the army losses. So we will see if that comes to bite him in the butt later on. More cav moving around, but it looks like maybe he's going to go try and pincer Rome. Maybe he's trying to do this. Front lines up there still seem to be holding. Actually, he's going back over here. Maybe to get back around here and hit the back lines. Levy Pikeman coming up here is a terrible idea. This is way too open of a place, so there's no way they can cover this area. So even if they set up, the cav can just go around them. And it looks like, I think Galatia just targeted them as well. See, he's just going to go right around them. Or just turn around. All right, cool. Just make me a liar, why don't you? Oh, that's painful. Now, I don't get this. Epirus should be up here. Epirus needs to be up at the front line. Your archers need to be up here helping support. Epirus, get over here. There's no point to you being here. And the two Romans. I just don't get that. I don't see why you're there. Rome seems to be doing quite a bit of damage here, but the Tylus General is in. Stoddy, 102 kills, doing pretty good. Looks like the Tylus General just went in recently. Rome's legionary cohorts pulling out. Could be because they're exhausted. If it is, well done. Yeah, I don't get this. You have all this stuff tied up over here, really doing absolutely nothing. The couple Roman units here way overextended. Way overextended. And they are paying the price here, just getting ripped to shreds by the mobility of Massagetae and the Galatian general. And now Legionary Cohort broken and probably going to shatter before too long. At the moment, Massagetae seems a bit stumped of what to do, but right now he's got a clear corridor to the back here. Not just to the back, but to the Epirus General, and then to all of this. If I was Massagetae, I would already be over here sending units. Did we get... Nope, they're still chilling. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Just gonna be real honest with you about that. We have Noble Swords 169, still 90 men left, doing pretty good. Tylus, to me, looks like they're gaining a little bit of ground here. And if they do, they might be able to get those archers back into the settlement. And who knows what that could do. Oathsworn 142 kills, 123 men left. Tribal Warrior taking the walk across the gate. Coming right across here, and then he can get around. Massaguette charging the gen. Good call. 221 on him. A lot of stuff moving around. There we go. Another Tylus unit moving around behind. Problem is that they do have reinforcements now, and so I don't know how well this will go. And actually, it looks like he's going this way. I'm going on a journey, on an adventure. These guys completely untouched. 161 on the Galatian gen. That is pretty darn good. Defenders are definitely running out of troops. Massaguette has got to be... They got to start racking up some kills here pretty darn quick. Because if they don't, Tylus and Galatia are sure going to run out pretty quick. So it doesn't look, and sending the tribal warrior over here, I don't really 100% understand why. Just doesn't seem like it was super great or effective. Tribal warriors holding. What about the Galatian? I'll tell you what, Tylus is probably going to need to send in this Celtic warrior here soon, because there ain't nothing else to put there. Yeah, maybe the Oathsworn gen maybe it's going to go over there. That would sure be helpful. It does leave them pretty low over here, but it looks like they are content to do some cycle charging between the Galatian general and the Massaguette general. You got the Saka Cataphracts. Pretty cool unit. Hold, men! Hold! You'll stand your ground, your men of Tylus! Look at that, one of the cav units actually got through. Yo, look at this, Emperor's finally bringing his stuff over. It's about goddamn time. Honestly, I don't know what Massaguette is doing. I mean, get over here, kill these archers, man. You got free reign over all this stuff. There we go. And because he waited so long, I think that's what really was the causation of all these losses there. Really allowed Epirus to set up for it, so... Bounce power is, like, dead in the attacker's favor right now. So I'm curious as to how this ends up going. Roman Gen gonna get in there. Look at that. Get in there, Rome. Saka Cataphracts. 93 or 92 kills, 95, 97. Roman general will fall. Doesn't look like he's fallen yet. He's still got 18 men and no indicator on any other units that he's died. And the socket cataphracts finish them.
Make them bleed.
Alright, let's get some cycle charging going then. Bounce power might have shifted a little bit there. He just cannot get caught here. That is the Massaguette General. Do not get caught. Whatever you do, you gotta keep moving. Tyler's General doing everything to hold off the hordes here. 275, he's got double chevrons. They're gonna charge again. It's a small line. That's a good charge. Good charge. Well done. Cataphracts double chevroned. Not even 200 kills and they're double chevron. That is well worth it.
As you say.
Another charge. Caught him sleeping again. You hear the door, the gates opening, closing. Uh-oh, Cataphracts just got charged. Yeah, he just noticed it. Good. And it looks like it's going to charge right into this thin line of Samurai warriors. And I think that's going to be it. Army losses kicking in. Bounce power just swung, man. Look at that. A couple minutes ago, that bounce power was dead in the favor of the attackers. But all of a sudden, man, it has swapped places. And it looks like the defenders are going to pull this one off. Well fought by both sides there, guys. If you guys are watching any of the players, please comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you thought of the replay and the commentary on your performances. Let's go look at some kills. All right, first off, Fox's Bat as Massaguette, 2,031 kills. Some of the Cav doing really well, some of it not so hot. Archers, 213, 270 on the Cataphracts, 182, 251, 231. Posgwin as Tylus with 2,104 kills, leading the game. Oathsworn Gen, 340. And then the Tribal Warriors, honestly, looking at the numbers, actually not so hot. His Celtic Warriors did really well, though. J Barbs as Galatia with 1,990 kills. His Noble Wars with 493 kills with triple chevrons on it. Two of his archers did really well, 222, 153. But honestly, the Galatian Legionary, same thing, not doing so hot today. Now, for the attackers, we have Truffs as Epirus with 1987. His archers actually did pretty solid there. Royal Peltis, 297, 208, 241, and 173 on the Sam Knights. Then we have Cameron as Getzo with 2,034, leading the attackers. He brought all noble swords and archers. 314, 165, 289, 258. He's got a couple spears there. Archers did pretty solid. Canoon as Rome with 1,859 kills. 194 is pretty good. 184 is pretty good. Honestly, I mean, just kind of pretty solid all around. Well, that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to go leave a comment in the comments section and hit that like button. And remember that if you are new to the channel, go and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.